Yep, this time I put my own copyright date on it. Put copyright 2017 Fisher Rachel Enterprises, which is kind of cute, which is kind of funny. Yep, and this one has an end label this time too. All right, time to show you guys the opening and the closing to this tape. Okay.
Coming soon to VHS and DVD.
You can own the adventure of the Swan Princess on DVD. In a magical land, Odette and Derek were about to live happily ever after.
Arrange the marriage.
Until Rothbart's evil spell threatened it all.
As soon as moonlight leaves the lake, you turn back into a swan.
Where is Odette?
Now, to get Odette back, Derek and his friends will have to face a sorcerer of unspeakable power.
Danger around us.
They'd hurt us if they found us.
Our backs are to the wall.
No fear! No way, Jose! No chance!
No choice.
No fear! With Jack Palance as Lord Rothbart.
That is mine.
John Cleese as the voice of Jean Bob.
I'm open!
And Stephen Wright as Speed.
Get moving, slowpoke.
The Swan Princess on DVD. And the adventure continues. The Swan Princess faces a new danger. But with the help of Prince Derek and a few old friends, they'll defeat an evil sorceress.
You'll never get away with this.
Whoa! You gotta get out of here, Odette!
I fought the forbidden arts before, but I am not going to lose Odette.
The Swan Princess and the Mystery of the Enchanted Treasure. And also available for the first time on DVD, The Swan Princess, Where It All Began.
Now available on VHS and DVD. Stuart, go in for Erwin.
Mom! Dad! I'm going in! I got it!
All Stuart wanted was a little adventure.
Wouldn't it be cool if I actually flew this thing?
There's only one problem. Mom.
We have to give him room to grow.
I let him drive his car to school. No other mother does that.
But you never know when adventure is going to drop in.
Hey, where's the Falcon?
Falcon? What Falcon?
That Falcon! Drive!
Meet Margalo. She's gonna be staying with us for a while. You can use my cat's bed.
You have a cat?
Don't worry about Snowbell. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Whoa, those flies really come back on you.
Now,
Hi there! Ah! Didn't mean to scare ya.
Scare me? That's a laugh. Hear that? That was a laugh.
Stuart finally has someone
Isn't it nice that Stuart has a friend?
with whom he can see eye to eye.
Everybody around here thinks I'm too small to accomplish anything.
Hey, the way I see it, you're as big as you feel.
Yeah. Has anyone seen Margalo?
But when trouble was in the air, two unlikely partners
I think that Falcon got her.
Do yourself a favor. Buy a parakeet and forget her.
were on the case.
She's in terrible trouble, and I have to help her. I mean, what am I, a man or a mouse?
Is that a trick question? What do you know about a bird called Falcon?
He'd eat you so fast you'd be Falcon poop before you could yell for help.
I'm gonna be Falcon Poop!
Take a little chance.
Watch out!
Please, don't hurt me.
Take a little spin.
This is now officially a litter box.
And take off.
Are you two still friends, or can I eat him?
No, Monty, you can't eat them.
Please.
On the biggest little adventure of them all.
This has fiasco written all over it.
Stuart Little 2.
Where are you?
In the can.
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
Somewhere deep in Bear Country lives a Berenstain Bear family.
Now, bring home the treasured Berenstain Bears in all brand new episodes on DVD and video to share with your family.
I think it's a great idea.
Featured on PBS
Welcome to Bear Country School.
from Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment.
This I gotta see.
Based on the biggest selling book series in history.
A real prize winner, Papa.
Stan and Jan Berenstain's lovable bears
Oh, they're so cute.
have been trusted by parents for decades. Papa, Mama, brother, and sister bear teach simple life lessons and family values in every entertaining adventure.
Can be sweet as honey.
These cherished and ever-popular stories are now available in brand new, fun-filled, and educational volumes. So bring home the Berenstain Bears.
Can you believe it?
They're bound to be your all-new, all-time family favorite
The Berenstain Bears. The Berenstain Bears.
on DVD and video.
When Kermit dreamed of reaching for the stars, he became a brave young frog in a brave new world.
It'll be an adventure.
But adventures make me gassy.
Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment and Jim Henson Home Entertainment present a real frog out of water story.
Am I abnormal?
You are a certifiable nutball.
Kermit Swap Years.
Don't leave me. I have abandonment issues.
See ya.
A magical world of adventure and discovery is now yours to own on VHS and DVD.
Come on in.
Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment has an extraordinary collection of some of the most fun-filled and educational family programs ever.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
JJ the Jet Plane, Bear in the Big Blue House, Dragon Tales, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, and the magical adventure of imagination, Harold and the Purple Crayon. Zoom through life lessons, soar to new heights in learning, and let your imagination take flight
I like that idea.
with JJ the Jet Plane.
What a ride!
Bear in the Big Blue House, created by the Muppet Masters of the Jim Henson Company.
Hi there.
The ever-gentle Bear invites you to learn new things and sing along with his friends Tutter,
Look at me!
Ojo,
Me too.
Pip and Pop,
We're two rockin' hunters!
Trilo, and Luna.
On the moon. That was great.
It's the hit show Dragon Tales.
I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart.
From Sony Pictures Entertainment and the creators of Sesame Street.
Come on, everybody.
Join Emmy, Max, and their dragon friends as they explore the magical world of Dragonland.
It's fantastic.
There's Cassie, Ord, Zack and Wheezy, and Quetzal.
Wish will come true.
From award-winning Nelvana Studios, join a smart girl named Maggie,
Hello.
her playful pals,
Oh boy!
and the not-so-ferocious Beast
Oh, beast.
in a place called Nowhere Land, based on the beloved children's book, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
And it was fun.
One of the most popular children's books of all time is finally coming to life. Imagination and his purple crayon are all Harold needs to take you to brand new worlds of fantasy and make-believe. Crockett Johnson's classic, Harold and the Purple Crayon. These award-winning, educational, and fun-filled titles can be yours to watch again and again.
That would be great.
Own the excitement on VHS and DVD.
See you soon.
Okay, we'll stop that before Hasbro tries to remove this video. Alright, so we're gonna fast forward to the closing where we'll show the end credits and then a surprise. Hi, Derpy. As you can see, I got a little bit of the DVD menu on there, but that's all right. Yep. This tape has a silent white screen of death at the end. Yep. For about 12 and a half minutes. I am not kidding. Is that cool or what? Alright, so while this is playing, I guess I'll go into a little bit of detail as to how I'll go into a little bit of details on the making of this tape. So we'll start with the tape itself because I made the tape first before I made the cover. So basically I basically pretty much did the same exact thing as I did with the first My Little Pony homemade VHS, the Keys of Friendship one. I basically just used a TV VCR and a VCR DVD combo, except whereas the Keys of Friendship one, I used the old Emerson one, which doesn't really work anymore, and I used a different VCR DVD combo. For this one, I used the Sharp TV VCR, the brand new one, and I used this one of my brand new Philips VCR DVD combo. So yeah, so I basically have this hooked up to the TV VCR. So now if I ever want to, record, if I ever want to record something, if I ever want to make a copy of a tape or a DVD or something, I can just put the video that I want to copy in here, and then just put a blank tape in this, and just hit record, and I'm good to go, basically. And as for the opening previews, the opening previews were actually copied directly off my VHS of Bear in the Big Blue House Practice Makes Perfect, which is right here. So, yep. And, yep, 4th week of 2004. So that's where the opening to this tape was recorded from, off of this tape. So that was that. So I recorded the opening first using the using that tape I just showed you, and then right after the Hi-Fi Stereo logo, I just hit pause while it was still recording, and then I already had the Equestria Girls DVD preloaded, which here's the DVD right here that I got yesterday. Yep. So I had the DVD preloaded. So I had it at the DVD menu, and after I recorded the opening, I just switched over to the DVD mode and just hit play, and basically went from there. And then so how I did the silent widescreen def, if you're wondering. As you can see, again, I have this hooked up. I have this VCR DVD combo hooked up here. It's video, that's video and that's audio. And what I did was, I took my 1985 VHS copy of St. Elmo's Fire right here, which has the 10-minute long widescreen of death, and I recorded the widescreen of death from this tape onto this tape, except I only had what I did was I removed the audio plug from the TV, so it so you couldn't hear, yeah. So I basically recorded the widescreen of death off of this tape, and just basically took the audio plug from this out of the TV. So that's how I made the widescreen of death silent, which is kind of interesting. That's basically that's how I made the tape itself. And as for the VHS cover, I basically just took a bunch of images off of. Hold on, let me. So I basically took these 3 pictures right here were taken directly off of Google Images. The Columbia TriStar logo, the DVD cover, and this picture right here. And for this picture right here actually had the Equestria Girls logo on it, but I used the snipping tool to basically crop that out. So see, that's how I did that. And then these right here, these pictures right here, these 6 right here, these were from I can show you guys. I basically took these pick of the day pictures right here, which if you go on the Hasbro website, and if you go on the My Little Pony Games website, they have these pick of the day pictures, which are really cool. So I had snips of these saved on my computer. So I just basically again use the snipping tool to crop all 6 of these, and then I basically made them into that. And then those 2 were just directly from Google Images. And then I used this was also directly from Google Images. And then this picture right here was also a Google Images picture that I just cropped again using snipping tool, because it originally had that logo right on the top, and then the text, and then this right here, and this right here was I just typed up myself using rich text document, which is so yeah, and yep. So I put all 3 of these. I put all 3 pieces of the artwork, the front, the spine, the back, together using rich text document. And then I just basically I combined all 3 into one, and then just printed it out, and then I cut the individual pieces out and taped it onto a spare blank tape case, and then I cut it so it would fit into this this clamshell. So yeah, so that's basically so there's the in-depth. So that's the making of this tape for you guys. I'm sorry, I know that was a pretty lengthy and complicated explanation, but yeah. So, yep. So that's pretty much it, guys. And again, the white screen of death is about the silent white screen of death is about 12.5 minutes on this tape, and yes, it lasts the entire rest of the tape. So, so yeah, I hope you guys like this, and thanks for watching.